Hi there, and welcome to Georgia Home Guide. We're so glad you came across this video. If you're here, it means that you're ready to take the leap to buy a home. Maybe you're relocating to the state, or maybe you're a first-time home buyer, or maybe you already have a home and you're just ready to sell and either upsize or downsize. Either way, we're just going to show you the navigation of our site and how to get started and leverage the resources, which are extremely helpful to streamline your home buying journey. So the biggest thing here is right here, buy a home. And go here, you can actually fill out this form. This is a great place to start. So whether you've been pre-approved or not, you can still fill out this form with the type of property you're looking for, bedrooms, bathrooms, if you have a house to sell or not. When you're looking to buy, this is really important. This helps us to know your timeline. If it's urgent, of course, now or within 3 months, or maybe you're renting and your lease is up sometime next year, but you kind of just want to start getting some listings to see what's out there, test the temperature of the market, then you can put in your timeline. It doesn't matter where you are. You can go ahead and fill out this form. We've got the price range, your area. If you do need to get pre-approved, or there are certain schools or neighborhoods or anything that's a preference that you would like our team to know, you can put that here in this area, and then put your name, email, and phone number and your contact preference. If it's by email, then we're going to email you. And if it's by phone, then we'll give you a call. We are not going to invade your space or harass you or anything like that. We're here to meet your needs. And then here at the bottom, we just have a little additional information on what it's like to work with our team from the moment that you get started all the way to closing, and even after closing. We are here for you through every step of the process. And then down here, you'll also find just a little carousel of properties that have been recently listed all over the state of Georgia. So this is not specific just to Atlanta. These homes are all over the state of Georgia, and they're just down here for your viewing pleasure. So coming back up and just going back out here to the home page, a couple of other things to highlight. If you kind of want to jump right in and just see what's out there, for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to use Atlanta. Maybe you already know your price range. Maybe you don't want to go over 500, it's just an example. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. You can go ahead and put that in and start your search. Now, if you're on a desktop, this will not come up if you're on a mobile device, but if you're on a desktop, this comprehensive map will come up on the left side here. And what I love about this is that it allows you to see the proximity of the property to the major freeways or landmarks like state parks, or like Six Flags of Georgia, Georgia Aquarium, and just the proximity of where these properties are to the heart of Atlanta. And then over here on the right is where you'll see all of the properties pop up. Again, if you're on a mobile device, it'll look a little different, but either way, the properties will come up. So if you go ahead and click on a property, it's going to open up the property. You can look through photos, and if you see something that you like and you want to add it to your favorites, you can add it to your favorites here. And what that'll do is go ahead and prompt you to just set up an account so that all of your favorites can be saved. And then you can also have the option here to share if you want to share it by email or a social media platform, or just copy the link and share it via text with someone. You can also jot down some notes. What I love is there's also this payments button, and it'll drop you down here to the bottom where you can kind of play around and see, hey, what would I expect to pay per month for a home like this? And it's already preset with just an example of like what the home insurance would be. The property tax and HOA fees are set based on what was put into the listing. So those should be close to accurate. They're not always perfect though. So but it's just an example to kind of give you an idea of where your price point would be on what you pay for your mortgage every month. What I also love is this little section here about community. This shows you what schools the property is zoned for. And then you can just kind of take this information and pop it into Google and do your own additional research about the schools, or if you have questions, you can also put some comments and questions in this box here and submit it, and that will come to someone from our team and we can get additional information for you. The most important part about this is that our request a showing button, and this is going to be in the same place on every listing, no matter what property you look at. So if you go here to request a showing, you can either choose an in-person or video chat showing. So if you're out of state, or maybe you just don't have time to get down to the property, but you would love a first person view of what the property looks like, you can request a video chat. And you just select, you can either just leave it as ASAP or select a Saturday, whatever date works for you and the time of day. And then submit the request, and our team will reach out to you first and confirm your requested date and time to get you set up for the show. So going back out, a couple of other things I just want to show back out here on the homepage that are great resources. If you're on the homepage and you're coming down, we actually already have some boards set up. So if you're specifically looking maybe for some new construction, or if you're looking in a certain area, you can click any of these boards and just take a look and browse properties that we've already designated for these boards. So like, for instance, the new construction is going to show you all of the new construction anywhere in the state, and you can actually go back up here and refine the filters, but every home that pops up on this board is going to be a new construction property. Also down here, we've just got some articles. So this is an article, for instance, about new construction homes in the Metro Atlanta area, and we've got some like communities and builders linked, so you can browse through those. Those are also a great resource. And then down at the very, very bottom, we have a few of our client reviews that you can get browse through. And then we've also got this get in touch button down here. You can use it here. You can click any of these to get to us. You can also click contact here, and it's just going to bring you here to our page with all of our contact information. And again, here's our email, our phone number, which is open 24/7. We have agents available to take calls 24/7. We've also got our social platforms. If you want to see what we're doing out in the community, any of our homes of the day, those are all going to be showcased on our social media platforms. And then this is also an option for you if you just want to put in your name and contact information and have one of our agents reach out to you. You can also use this form as well to request a contact. So that is literally the highlight of our site and how to use it if you're trying to start your home buying journey. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out. I'm going to link all of the information for our site and contact methods down in the description. And we can't wait to help you and work with you and guide you through your journey. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope to see you on the other side.